Nigerians and the entire country for the broad support that APC has across the country. Yesterday, the voice of the people was united on the ballot, and democracy prevailed yesterday. And as a party, we accept the outcome of the election, and we thank our supporters for coming out massively to vote for our candidates from the FCT to Kano and also Rivers State. We want to thank Mr. President for providing leadership, providing direction, providing resources, monitoring and supervising to ensure that this election is won. And we're happy that the campaign council didn't sleep day and night. They were working to ensure that the election is actually delivered. Congratulations, Mr. Chairman, your members, for delivering on the mandate given to you by the party. And at the same time, I want to also thank our supporters, members of the National Working Committee especially, and the party executive in FCT, Rivers, and in Kano. And also thank people who were in the situation room, who worked day and night to give footprint, digital footprint, to all that is happening from the polling unit to the ward, to the collection centers, so that no stone is left where we need to turn it. And we'll work assiduously to ensure that nothing went wrong in the process of the election. Thank you for providing the footprint for us, providing update for us, and ensuring that we win and win properly. I want to also thank INEC, the security agencies, for providing a level playing ground for everybody to win who has worked hard to win this election. We work hard for this election. We campaign door to door, market to market, and we ensure that everywhere our presence need to be heard, they were heard. We're on radio, we're on TV, we're on social media, we're in homes of people. And that's how a political party is supposed to be. While the opposition were on social media, even some declaring themselves yesterday as winners yesterday, before even the election started, they declared themselves as winners. And I'm happy also because therefore yesterday, 4 days ago, one of the leaders of the coalition made a prophecy that anybody that wins AMAC, because it's the most cosmopolitan community in the FCT, the person has won the election in 2027. So we see these elections as a dress rehearsal. We see this election as a dress rehearsal of 2027, and the prophecy made by the opposition was fulfilled yesterday. Therefore, I thank the opposition for the prophecy, and I thank them for believing that we can win the election, and we've demonstrated the capacity of our party that we can win. While they were on TV, they were on social media, we were with the people, not just in words, but in action. The Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President is people-oriented. You can see what the FCT minister is. Every day, a woman who has been supported through a small business support system gets an alert to support her own businesses. She prays for us to return back. The person that goes for dialysis in the hospital, who used to pay over 50,000 for dialysis, he goes and they say in the federal government hospitals, dialysis is now 12,000. He prays for us. So we have programs that support the weakest people in the society. And that's our target. And that's the reason why we've seen the kind of support we're having across the country. The entire Nigeria, from the south and north, and the entire country are behind us. And I want to thank Nigerians for the support they're giving us. I want to assure them that the next 1.5 years thereabout that we still have to run the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President will not disappoint the people of Nigeria. We will do much more than what we've done before. And I want to urge the elected chairman under the platform of APC that will work on the agenda of Mr. President, the Renew Hope agenda. Implement those social protection systems, implement those projects that will bind to the people so that 2027 will have your projects as our campaign signposts. Last but not the least, is also look forth that the councillors that have been elected on your platform, that you're going to have a friendly relationship with them to ensure that no friction, nothing delays delivery of the Renew Hope agenda programs in your own local government councils. Hamilton, I want to thank you for listening.
Policies of government and their implementation. I say so because the Renew Hope agenda was embraced by FCT under the administration of the minister. The impact is felt everywhere. That became a campaign tool for this committee, where I serve as the secretary. Because people could see visibly what we are trying to preach in the last 2 years plus. So it made our job easier when we engaged. And I want to thank the party for thinking it necessary to set up a serious-minded campaign and election committee who has not slept for days trying to navigate around issues of planning the campaign, implementing the campaign, which involved stakeholders' engagement, which took us to houses, to various circles. We did not just form a committee and went back to sleep. And I must thank the chairman of this great committee. A square peg for a square hole, because we hit the ground running from the first day of our inauguration. And from then till now, he has not left Abuja. We have been pursuing this agenda back to back. The unity of purpose, the team spirit of the committee, the hard work, the diligence, the intentionality has produced what we are celebrating today. Ordinarily, the ruling party will say, we are the ruling party, let's take it easy. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But Mr. President insisted that the right thing must be done. And beyond monitoring what's happened through the situation room, we were in the field to see the implementation of these newly passed electoral act in terms of transmission. And Nigerians will be glad to note that those laws are no longer in letters, they are now in implementation. We were there to see that after Form EC8A form was endorsed by the agents of various political parties and the presiding officers, that truly it was transmitted from that point, just like the law said, from the polling unit. So I want to thank Mr. President for insisting that we bring this reform into our Electoral Act for the purpose of transparency, accountability, credibility of our election processes. I must thank the people of Abuja for coming out. Though we experienced voters' apathy at some levels, those who came out confirmed that it was peacefully done. So the security agencies played a role in getting this done. We must thank the unity within the security agencies. INEC was also on time. INEC logistics support was also top-notch. No material was missing. The ad hoc staff, they were there. We monitored. So if this is how election is going to take place in 2027, my message to Nigerians is that there is hope for a more transparent election. I want to thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the opportunity to express what I witnessed from the field and also at the committee level. Thank you very much, and I say congratulations to all of you who won. And for those of you who are going to be led, support this administration. The 5 of you who won, carry on the Renewed Hope agenda from the pages of letters to the impact that will really define the intention of Mr. President when he dreamed of this Renewed Hope agenda. Thank you, and God bless you.